get a resume, beg someone to hire me, work for someone else's dreams for 50 years of my life, retire at 72, then die. Raise your hand if you want to retire at 72. Okay, good. Okay? Because this is a 2 to 5 year plan to where you bust your butt to where money is never an issue ever again the rest of your life, guys. This is simple. It's common sense. What we're starting to find out is that common sense is not very common amongst people now these days. Because people don't think. So quit worrying about what people think. Right? Because people, they come in, they listen to these presentations, they see the product, it's great, money, it's great, how it works, it's great, and all that stuff. But they walk outside, let 2 people cough on them and spook them who know nothing about what you just heard in here. And they're going to let them influence you and take away this opportunity from you. That goes back to what he was saying about take advice from people who have what you want. Then you're not thinking. You're just not thinking. So think. Don't care what your mommy thinks, what your daddy thinks, what your auntie thinks. Don't care how much money they make. Okay? Because what our parents didn't work anymore. It's not working. It didn't work and it's not working anymore. Raise your hand if your parents are still working. Okay, so what are young people starting to do? They're starting to wake up, realizing that they need to do something different, especially since 3% of this country owns 97% of wealth. That means most of the people we know literally have no idea how to make money, guys. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, this makes sense. I'm not the smartest kid in the world, but I know what makes sense. And what makes sense literally makes dollars. You can either spend money on crap that is not good for you, sugar, water, and toy, and Red Bull, that could kill you, right? You just got sued $85 million 3 weeks ago for killing someone on a basketball court. So you can spend $5 and kill yourself, or you can take that money, spend it on something that's a multivitamin, increases your focus level, a pre-workout, and boosts your metabolism, and your overall wellness from a multivitamin, and eventually get it for free. So there's a very, very, very clear difference there, guys. Where the money comes from, it's very, very, very simple. We don't spend money on commercials and retail space. You can drink all the Red Bull and the Starbucks you want and refer it to all your friends how much you want, but they will not send you a dime in the mail. What's the first thing you do when you see a good movie? Tell someone. Dude, I saw Iron Man shit blows up. There's a hot girl with a full nipple. Go fucking watch it, right? And then your friend is literally the first person in line, spends $20. Now, I think you were the reason for that, and you should get paid for that. That's how this works. We are getting paid to share a product that we like with our friends, and the most socially connected generation to walk the face of this earth, and one of the worst economies since the Great Depression. That makes sense to me. When I started this a year ago, we didn't have anyone in cars. There wasn't anyone making money. No proof. All my friends laughed in my face, but it made sense to me because we had a vision. Right? Now, fast forward 2 years to this day, there's 17,000 kids in our organization across 62 countries and 50 states. 200 of them are now in BMWs and Benzes like myself outside. And 16 of them went 0 to 6 figures under 2 years with my roommate did last month, we've all did this month. See what I'm saying? Again, I don't say it to impress you guys, I say it to show you that I'm a 3.0 student. I'm not that smart. I didn't know how I got in the challenge. I played basketball. My only passion in life was basketball. I've been going to school for 19 years. I have no idea what I want to do with my life. No idea what I want to do with my life. This can at least give me a vehicle to my goals and dreams. Because what you guys got to realize that at this very moment right now, everything you've done in your past, and all your actions, that's what you are right now as a result. So, if you're not satisfied with where you're at, you want to change, or you don't have a plan to your future goals and dreams, or to make sure that your financial future is secure for the rest of your life and for your future family, then you need to go find a plan, right? Whether it's Beam or not, it doesn't matter, guys. Honestly, it doesn't, right? But my advice to you is to go find a plan. Go find a plan where you can make that happen. Go find a plan where you don't have a boss, where you can work whenever you want, with whoever you want, dress whatever you want, and make as much money as you want, and no one can tell you how much money you can make. Name one plan. Network marketing. The second highest paying profession in the world. This. That's the plan. It's a 2 to 5 year plan to where money can never be an issue again in the rest of your life. Top paying profession, professional sports. Number 2, network marketing. And the crazy thing is about that, guys, you probably said, I've never run a business before. Me neither, dude. You should have seen me when I started. Ask him, ask him, ask him. They would LOL talking to you about this. Okay? But how do you get better at something? You practice and you fail and you get better and better and better. All right? This is an opportunity to make money. This is like a gym membership. What does a gym membership do? It's an opportunity to get jacked. If your friend gets a gym membership and says, hey bro, I'm going to get 22-inch biceps in a freaking week, comes back and says the gym's a scam because you get 22-inch biceps, is that his fault or the gym's fault? It's his fault. You can get the same amount of money product as me. You get the same compensation plan, same company, and you can make more money than me. This is an opportunity to make money. So I don't care if your friend does this for a month and quit. This is a 2 to 5 year plan. If you're in this for 3 months and you quit, you don't even give yourself a chance to make money. At all. You order drinks one time and you quit in a month, your friend makes $20. Your friend did not do this for $20. Your parents' retirement costs more than $20. Student loans cost more than $20. My friend just graduated with 90 G's in student debt from Chapman. That's a pretty expensive place to go to school there. Okay? It costs more than $20 to get an Aston freaking Martin, guys. The only reason that people don't do this is because of fear. That's it. It's because of fear. It's not because of the product. It's not. Okay? Mangosteen, the reason why everyone goes, oh, this is Beam, this looks kind of funny, oh, what's in this stuff? No. The only reason that people do that is because they don't know what it is. They've never seen it before, right? That's just human nature to do that. That's fine. We're always naturally resistant things. I don't believe you. I said the same thing. Guess who the number one biggest hater was of this? Me. He was number 2 biggest hater. Okay? But I didn't know what it was. What did you do when you first heard about Facebook? Oh, I got MySpace, bro. Now Facebook's in every person's home, and in every freaking person's palm of their hand. Mark, remember I told you this? Vima, this 2-ounce liquid multivitamin Verb will be on every single person's table like a damn glass of oranges. Remember I told you that. Okay? Why? Because mangosteen, which is centered on the freaking 2-ounce liquid shot on where it is, alright? That's our main ingredient. Why? It's a superfood from Southeast Asia. This has been around for 400 years. Those 44 antioxidants target diseases like cancer, type 2 diabetes, blood cholesterol, blood pressure. Okay? Raise your hand if you know someone or know someone who knows someone that has blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, cancer, joint pain, inflammation. Okay, great. We all know someone. We're not saying this cures anything, but this has been clinically studied and better proven to decrease those diseases than the normal pill they take. What do your parents or your family do? They take that pill for blood pressure, and what? 20 years later, they still have blood pressure. They take it again. 20 years later, they still have blood pressure, and then what? They die with blood pressure, knowing that that same pill that they take kills 100,000 people a year, and they don't have a problem with that. Yet, they look at this 2-ounce liquid multivitamin, plant-based supplement, no side effects, hasn't killed a person or gotten a lawsuit in 60 countries in 4 years, which is no small feat. You can't hype up any product or any company and psych out 60 international governments. International lawyers will rip this apart before they let their population come and play with something that could harm them. It doesn't make any sense at all. There's no side effects. It's 100% organic and gluten-free. Okay? Clinically studied to better all those diseases than a freaking pill. You know why? Because it's liquid. And it absorbs 99% into your bloodstream versus a pill, it's 30 to 50% and varies. You see the difference there? So it's simple, right? Even if your business brain cells don't come all the way to the top of your head, that's totally okay. You should be thinking, hey, my family should be drinking this. This is like sitting on penicillin before it even comes. See what I'm saying? The difference between wealth and unwealthy people is timing. That's it. It's timing. That's the only difference. Wealthy people recognize a trending topic before it becomes obvious to the public eye. They hop on it, and that's where wealth is created. If you knew what you knew right now about Facebook, and you could time travel back to when Mark Zuckerberg started in 2001, what would you have done? You would have held on to him and not let go, and you wouldn't be here, right? If our parents knew that Apple, when they were at 100 million, just like we're at 100 million right now, if they knew about Apple when they were at $100 million in sales, and they put money into that 20 years ago, where would they be right now? Probably not here, and probably on an island where we can't find them. Okay? You guys got to understand that we just did $117 million in sales last year. Okay? If there's anything you take away from this, is that it works. There's kids in cars, there's people making money, it works. Okay? We just did $20 million in sales in last August, which you multiply that by 12 months, we're going to more than double this year in sales, which companies dream of doing. We're going to hit $1 billion with a B by the year 2015. So when we hit $1 billion, guys, that means $500 million of that, since we spend no money in retail space and advertising commercials like Red Bull and all those other drinks do, goes back to someone like your friend that brought you here. How many of you want a piece of that $500 million? So we all, I'm glad that we all understand that the question is not whether we go to billions, it's just how many times over. So it's not, they don't do this because of the product. That's simple. And they definitely don't do this not because we're the official sponsor of the Phoenix Suns. It's not because they dedicated an arena to our product. It's not because my best friend's on an NBA billboard. It's not because America's #1 doctor said this is the healthiest thing on the market. It's not because Chris and Heidi Powell created our weight loss line. It's not because our CEO won Executive of the Year, the same one that Steve Jobs won in 2010, this year. It's not because of that. It's because of fear. And where that fear comes from, the #1 toxic dream story, where it comes from, your own blood, your own family, your own best friends. Some of your best friends might do this, some might not. I don't know. Most of my friends didn't. In fact, 49 of my 50 best friends told me no. That's fine. I've personally enrolled 12 people in the past year as like a person a month. 6 quit. That 6 has turned into 2,000 people. Like nobody said, we share the same business. Okay? That's what's so crazy about this, guys. We all have Facebooks, we all have different phone books. Do you not know 1 to 2 people who have a genuine desire for change in their life? I don't know any of your friends, but I know one thing about them. They either want to get healthier or they want to get wealthier. That's it. They either want to get healthier and they want to get healthy, guys. You can look at this from a medical standpoint. You can look at this from a business standpoint. I don't care what standpoint you look at it from. This spells money and dollars. Money, dollars, and health. That's all it spends. And guess what? You can have all the money in the world, guys. You really can. But you can't enjoy it unless you're healthy. Flat out. So use this as your vehicle to your goals and your dreams. We got kids in here trying to retire their parents. We have kids in here that's parents who've been homeless. We have kids that have been homeless. We have kids that have had 6 jobs in the past 6 months. But we're starting to find about jobs. It's not very secure anymore. Right? 77% of Americans hate their jobs. So that means 77% of Americans are doing their jobs for money. And what people don't realize, like I said, if you want to be a lawyer, be a lawyer. You guys want to be a doctor, you do what you want to do, right? But if you're doing a job for money, you don't realize that that is the worst way to make a lot of money. The absolute worst way to make a lot of money. Donald Trump said job stands for journey of the broke, just over broke. You know why? Because you're trading your time for money. You show up for an hour, doesn't matter whether you're drunk, high, or asleep, you're getting paid minimum wage or whatever your wage is. Another human, like you are literally sacrificing the fate of your success and putting it on another human being's shoulders. Someone else is telling you you're worth $8 an hour. Minimum wage is literally saying, hey, I wish I could pay you less, but the government's making me pay you this. That's what you're worth. What is your time worth? My time is invaluable. And that's why here, this is results driven. I didn't get paid $6,000 this month because I spent 24 hours a day for 30 days. I got paid that money to spend an hour a day every single day for a year. Like I said, this is a 2 to 5 year plan. If you're going to get in for a month and say, oh, I'm going to find 2 people and get rich, quit. Think you're going to get, oh, if I get in, I'll make money, great. If I don't, no, whatever. Quit. Don't even waste your time. Your friend did not bring you here to say, hey, do you think this would work? I want to know what your opinion. No, they already know this works. They're just sorting through their friends to see who is tired of being dictated of what they're worth, who wants to be a part of a revolution, guys. This is something more than money. This is the young people revolution. If you haven't heard before, it's coming around really, really fast, because whether you do it or not, there's other people that are looking for this. There are literally other people out there, millions of them, that would kill for this. I have kids in Brownsville, Texas, the #1 poorest city in America, that did manual labor for a month straight to get a solar pack to get in. Now this kid got a BMW 6 months later. He's making 2 G's a month, residually. Meaning he could throw his phone in the ocean, go on a desert island, and still make 2 G's a month. See what I'm saying? That's why our goal, guys, that's why our goal here, that's why I love this business, is because everyone wants you to succeed. Like, let's say you and I start a business, right? Say we're best friends. I think we are, maybe not. And who's going to be CEO? I love you, bro. I do, but I'm trying to be CEO. See what I'm saying? There's no limit to the amount of money you can make, and the top income earners here. He passed me up 6 months into the business. I passed him back up. You can make more money than anyone here, guys. You understand that? I'm pretty sure he's making more money than him, and he signed him up. He's making more money than him. He's making more money than him. You see? But he can make money anytime. He's got to find those right people, right? He didn't make money for a year. It made all his money back in 2 weeks. I think it's fair for me to tell you guys that this team that you're in the room with went from 3 to 16 a month. 3 to 16 a month. They're about to be at 100, and then 200, and 300, and 400. You want to get in while it's forming, before it's playing so out shows Madison Square. No one knows about this in LA, let alone the entire world, guys. Right? You're literally 7 people from knowing every single person in this entire world. Right? So you got to realize that this is happening, guys. You can either, build a business, achieve your goals and dreams, become the best person you can be, pick it up part-time on the side. Right? You are literally ordering drinks, guys. You're ordering drinks. Ask yourself, is your health not worth a tank of gasoline a month? You order drinks and you get a free business model for it. You get a free marketing website with your friends. They want to order product. They go to your website, click buy. The company ships it to their door, just like Amazon. And they pay you for that. Your referral bonus. Something you do already all day long. We're selling stuff right now. That makes sense. Right? And then we're going to teach you how to get it for free. Because when you get it for free, tell me when you will stop ordering. Never. And that's how this works. This creates residual income. So you can build a business, achieve your goals and dreams, become the best person you can be, or if it's not for you, you got some plan, great, good for you, that's fine. I hope everything works out for you. Or you're going to let someone talk you out of it. And the person that talks you out of it is the least credible person in the avenue of your success. You follow the crowd, you only go as far as the crowd goes. You take the road less traveled, there's no limit to where you can go, guys. So I'm excited to get back to the person who brought you here. And really, guys, I'm just going to go over the few excuses right now why people wouldn't do this. If your excuse right now, if you're thinking, say, hey, it sounds great, Johnny, I don't have any money or I don't have any time. Well, I'm going to tell you right now that if you're saying you don't have any money or don't have any time, this is why we do this. That's why you're here. It's because you don't have time or money. This is meant for the busiest person, right? We all have 24 hours in a day. So you want to get something different, you got to do something different. I don't have a single 2-hour block in my day, guys. I don't have a single 2-hour block where I say, hey, I'm going to do Beamer for this 2 hours. No. Well, I got 15 minutes all over the place. 15 minutes here where I can talk to a friend and share this with them. 15 minutes here where I can watch a video from a guy that's worth $700 million versus my professor for free on YouTube. See what I'm saying? So there's a big difference here, guys. I'm gonna end this. You know, you learn a lot of skills in this business, guys. You know, me going to the number 6 entrepreneurship school in the country, I can confidently say I've learned way more here than I have there. And lastly, if you're saying, you know, I don't have any money, well, when are you ever gonna have it? What are you doing to change that? How long has that been an issue in your life? That's why we're doing this. Is so that cannot be an issue. So many people, the number one issue in people's lives is money, guys. The number one issue. Go walk outside. I don't even need to tell you about that. What would you do if money was not an issue in your life? $500, yeah, it's a lot of money for a t-shirt, for a pair of Gucci shoes that are orange and that Don wants to get, all right? I don't know why he's getting it, but what I'm trying to say, guys, is $500 is not a lot of money for a global business with no overhead fees, like electricity, the store, a boss, employees, managing their shifts. No, there's no merchandise. All you're paying for is product that you're consuming. The worst thing that happens is you get a bunch of healthy products. That's the worst thing that happens. That's it. All right? So basically, guys, the extra person brought you here will answer questions individually. All right? And if you're ready to go, you're already thinking of people you know, come talk to me in a way. We're going to get you guys started, and we're going to help you make your money back like tonight if you want. So thank you guys for your time. Raise your hand if you're in Vima. Yeah, so all of us can answer questions, guys. Thank you.